Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the vlog. Hope everyone is having a fantastic day. This is an action-packed video that I'm very excited to make about the 2026 C8 Corvette. There are a lot of speculations on what's coming for 2026, and in today's video we are going to break down a lot of rumors, a lot of things that are being confirmed at the Corvette Bash, including new color options for 2026, a potential confirmation of the platform that the C8 Zora is going to be, and it is, I think, exactly what everybody expected and dispels a lot of rumors, as well as C8 Corvette enthusiasts are finally getting that one color option we have all been waiting for many, many years. So if you're stopping by for the first time and you would like to support my channel, please consider hitting the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up button, and leave a comment in the comment section down below. We are going to go over a ton of detail, so you do not want to miss this, and you absolutely want to share this with all your Corvette friends and family. So diving right in, some confirmation on dates for the 2025 and 2026 model year cutover. The 2025 C8 Corvette's last ordering date, as of right now, is May 22nd. Last day of 2025 production is slated for August 1st. Historically, some of this stuff is subject to change. You know, these dates are fluid, parts availability, demand. General Motors has moved these dates around, but right now this is the information that we have from dealer memos that have been sent out, as well as Rick Corvette Conti confirmed this on his channel in greater depth. So that's just providing a quick overview and highlight of that information. Check out more details on his channel. The bigger piece of information is the color situation for the C8 Corvette. This information comes to us from the mid-engine Corvette forum. If you don't want to listen to my nasally voice provide you this information, definitely check out the mid-engine Corvette forum to get the latest and the greatest and the most up-to-date information about the C8 Corvette. Those guys do a ton of information gathering and some really awesome people on the mid-engine Corvette forum, so definitely check that out. First things first, we have two new color options. It looks like we are finally getting a green for the Corvette. Roswell Green Metallic is the official name of the color. We do not have any information on or pictures on what this color currently looks like. But if I had to guess, they may take some inspiration from that one-off NFT green car that they rumored, and that whole auction was kind of a complete debacle because it came at the time of crypto crashing. General Motors never actually followed through with the delivery of that car. We never saw that car. We never saw a buyer for that car. The bidding stalled out to much below the price of a Corvette, period. And General Motors scrapped that whole idea. So if I had to take a wild guess, I'm hoping that's the color that comes to market, or we get a very, very nice metallic green, because this is a premium paint color. This isn't a tint coat metallic, so it's not one of those upper echelon premium colors. It's kind of the Riptide and so on medium kind of metallic colors. So I'm really hoping it's a deep metallic green and not like a flat or super dark or boring green. So it's a bright and vibrant color is what I as a consumer am looking for, because I would buy a green Corvette. We also have the return of silver in the Corvette lineup. We have a Blade Silver Metallic coming for the 2026 Corvette. That's also going to be really good. I'm going to throw up a quick image on the screen. We do have Blade Silver images from the C7 generation. Silver Flare went away for 2025. It's nice to see another silver come back into the lineup, because it is a very good color even though it has low demand. And the person that shared this image followed up explaining that the Red Mist and Hysteria didn't fit on the screen but are still there. Rapid Blue and Seawolf Gray seem to be the casualties for the C8 Corvette for 2026 color options. It appears that Rapid and Seawolf will be going away for 2026. Again, all leaked pre-announcement information, so take it with a grain of salt, but right now, based on the facts in front of us, this is the most educated guess we can make. Additionally, we have some color options for the interior that are different. So now there's a lot to unpack here. There have been leaked images of the new interior from a parts catalog. There is a full redesign coming for the C8 Corvette interior for 2026, and that's going to include some more customization options. So from the interior trim options, we're able to see a Santorini with the jet black on the level 1, as well as a Argon jet black combination. So two color swats that may come into play for that new center console, where you have color options rumored for the surround leather around the cup holders. Now, whether that matches trim, whether that matches other components, a lot still needs to be unpacked, and we're going to find out as the Corvette Bash unfolds this weekend. But thanks to John over at the Mid-Engine Corvette forum, he was able to sneak peek us this display on the Boulevard, and someone asked, is this what we're going to learn about the 2026s and the cup holder surround leather? The only thing we can kind of piece together right now is Santorini is kind of this like oceany blue color, so you can see that in the top right corner. Argon is technically a gas, so I'm not quite sure what color that most matches. So all very fun and exciting stuff. Definitely want to stay tuned through the weekend. I'm going to update any information as it becomes available. The big information is that from a drop down, we now have confirmation that General Motors is planning a C8 Corvette with an LT7 all-wheel drive option. I think that's the most important thing to note because there were questions on whether the Zora was going to be a kind of a compromise offering of the LT6 with E-Ray technology to be like that middle of the Z06 and ZR1, or whether the Zora was going to be the top of the hill, the king of the hill, if you will, with an LT7 ZR1 with electric components. And since this is the LT7, which is the twin turbo variation of the 5.5 liter flat plane crank, you now have all-wheel drive, to which me indicates that it's an electrified E-Ray component driven Zora. So you're pushing somewhere in the ballpark of 1200 all-wheel drive horsepower, which would be a fantastic and phenomenal offering for General Motors because that would be in the true hypercar territory for performance. Not to say that the C8 ZR1 isn't already in that performance bracket where really the only thing that can perform at that level from any other manufacturer is $1 million or more, or very well modified Audi R8 twin turbo or Huracan twin turbo, pushing that north of 1,000 horsepower. So you have C8 Corvettes performing at that level from General Motors offerings from the factory, and now we have confirmation that there is an LT7 all-wheel drive car coming, which will likely be the Zora. So all fun and exciting news. Again, all information. I have to give a huge shout out and special thanks again to the Mid-Engine Corvette Forum for providing a lot of this information for the public. Definitely go ahead and check the information out. Check out their forum. I will link them down in the description below. They will be updating on the bash in real time. I think there is a lot of information about the C8 Corvette, especially for 2026 coming, because this is the first true mid-life cycle refresh of the C8 Corvette. We've seen variations and evolutions of the Stingray from 2020 in the Z06, in the E-Ray, in the ZR1, but now this is really a mid-cycle refresh for the C8 Corvette platform, and as Corvette enthusiasts know, there's a lot of moving information, a lot of rolling information that General Motors slowly kind of streams out to the consumer, and so I'm going to do my best to try to relay that information to all of the Corvette enthusiasts that are subscribed to the channel or stopping by as quickly as it becomes available. I do have a lot of videos coming up on the horizon, so there is a lot of fun and exciting content on the way, and I will provide follow-up updates as this information comes out over the course of the weekend. So thanks again for everyone that stopped by. Please give this video a big old thumbs up. Leave a comment section down below what you want to get out of the bash, what you expect to see, questions you want answered. And as always, until the very next video, I look forward to seeing all of you in the comment section below.